Hello everybody, I'm the Stray Prophet, and today we are going to be playing Murdock in Paragon. We are going to be, from the look of it, most likely going into the mid lane. I'm going to go ahead and take my key. Alrighty. Yep, we are going to be playing Murdock here. Mr. Black and Yellow himself. This is after Murdock's nerf on the 26th of April. For those of you who don't know, he did have some nerfs to his early game damage and the like, so I did want to make sure that that was clear. Now, it looks like Kalari... We have Kalari and Feng Mao, so I don't know if they're both going to be jungling, or if just one of them is going to be jungling, or my Muriel is here. There are a lot of questions that need to be answered. Like why Twin Blast is at base. A lot of questions. So we do have a Murdock, a Muriel, a Kalari, and a Feng Mao, and a Twin Blast. And their team has Muriel, Sevarog, Twin Blast, Steel, and another Murdock. So they do have a bit more bulk than we do. But we should still be able to work with it pretty well. Because we do have quite a significant amount of damage output. Okay, looks like Muriel's going to be joining me. Just going to be trying to pick up as much CS as I can. Muriel is definitely not making getting creeps easy. It's actually quite the opposite. Alright, and now the lane is being pushed. I'm just going to go ahead and run here. That is not good. I ran straight into a wall. Alright. Well, howdy there, Sevarog. And now we are going to try and fail to get away. And this is not going to end well for us. Yep, if I would not have run into that wall while I was in travel mode, I would have lived. Off to only the strongest start. But I absolutely forgot to put a ward into my deck, so that's kind of my fault. And by kind of, I do mean entirely. And boop. I'm gonna place this harvester here though. Get this pretty quick on the draw. If I'm now going to try my best to get to level 2. Sevarog also had the master skin, which is something interesting. There we go. Best way to get XP. Get that level up from a ward. Pick this stuff up real quick. We're just gonna throw that trap through a wall. We are gonna take our push back, or knock back, just to make sure we can give ourselves space if we need it. It just sounds like Sevarog is nearby. Speaking of sounds, I hear a Murdock with my... Alright. And he's level 3, but he also has a blue buff, so that is not going to end well for me if I decide to fight him. And they went for another gank on the middle lane successfully. Getting some nice poke damage in on him here. I'm gonna see if Kalari needs help. Doesn't look like it. So we are going to continue on our merry way. Gonna just kind of both popping at the minions here. Alright, and we're getting some good damage in on the enemy Murdock here. Now we have our ultimate, and he just got his, so we're going to see how this works out for him. I'm going to just try and get some more of that poke and damage down. We're just going to be setting up a bunch of traps there, and that's mainly because those traps are really going to help out whenever it comes to anybody trying to gank. Oh, looks like we already got the right lane tower with a heavy push on the right. That's very nice. And there's another level up. We're going to be upgrading Buckshot first. Now we're going to see if we can sneak around to get Sevarog. Unfortunately, he got away. There we go. That was a little bit scary. And now I am going to go back due to a severe lack of mana. Actually, I will stay and get just enough points to level up. Okay, well there's enough points to level up. And now I can go ahead and take a nice rest and get quite a bit in the items department. A lot of that. We'll go ahead and start off with Meltdown. Yeah, we'll start off with Meltdown. Getting a Meltdown in 2 casts will give us quite a power boost and some penetration against Steel if he builds energy armor first, and just in general against anybody. Is Steel building energy armor first? He's building damage. Okay, straight damage for Steel. It's a wonderful kind of day. Feng Mao just ulted red buff. So, I mean, obviously, he is of the utmost skill. Had to sing my way around that. Hey, bad Twin Blast. Bad Twin Blast. There's a kill. Thank you, Kalari. Wanted to pick up a little bit of that XP. Now we're pushing Twin Blast back. I'm gonna try and focus on the tower here. And that tower is toasted. Ah, he jumped out of the way, unfortunately. But we got the kill anyway. And that is another tower taken down. Okay. And I will try and set up the Harvester now that presumably Feng Mao took the other one down. And that is a clear Harvester. We have some pretty solid Harvester control here. We have both side lane Harvesters and we have the Orb Prime Harvester. So we are at 5 out of 7 right now, which is definitely going to help us if we can keep them all maintained and keep them from getting destroyed. Oh wow, she ulted and that is just a whole cluster of I'm so out of here. Okay, Muriel, you decided to ult at me, I suppose, but I don't know why. I guess you were trying to escape. Sevarog is over there, just nomming on some minions. I want to get that Harvester, but right lane is much more pressing. We got the mid lane tower, which means the other Twin Blast is probably going to be pressured to take the right one. And I will be there to say hello. And there he goes. Took one too many tower shots. He might have lived otherwise. Oh, do we have a shot? I'm gonna go ahead and take that shot. Keep him from going into travel mode a little bit longer. We give an opportunity for Kalari to... Well, Kalari now has much better chance of fighting. Oh... Can I get that? I'm out of mana, so I can't really do much for Muriel here. She seems to be shielding herself pretty well. Alright, come on. Give it to me, and goodbye. Looks like Muriel is gonna go down too, if we can keep up with her. Yeah, she's dead. She's essentially dead. And there she goes. And now Twin Blast is in trouble too. Man, that was just a whole cluster. I have so many points to spend and so little time. I don't have mana, but I can still do my best to assist. There's another kill. I don't have a Harvester's Key, so I'm just going to forget that I ever saw that. And now, before I forget, I should pick up the right side Harvesters. Because I may be out of mana, but those right side Harvesters can not only level me up, but we don't want them overflowing. That was a fantastic trade, though. That is a 13-4. That is ridiculous. Man, we just started racking up kill after kill there. They just did not have any of that action. Whew. And now, once we get the second harvest over here, which is no doubt overflowing as well. Oh, no. It's actually just about 3/4. I'll take that. I will take that to the bank and various other places. Alright, so now after that, I'm going to go pick up the one by blue buff, if Glary isn't already taking it. Looks like she is. So I will go ahead and return to base. And that is 9 more points to spend. That is an item and a half. Well, technically finishing off my first item and then half of another item. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll pick up a Rift Magus and pull on that Major Wound. Because that'll give us, what, a nice 16% crit chance. I think I'll just make this Rift Mage's Scepter completely crit, just because my damage is already fairly good, and Meltdown is giving me a lot of penetration. Meltdown gives... Okay, so yeah, we're currently sitting 90 energy damage from our Meltdown. And Rift Mage's Scepter, we're going to be getting quite a bit of crit from that. Because we put 2 more wounds on there, and that's 36% crit chance off of one item. And I do want to save some of my casts for an Agoran Scepter. I'll go ahead and push another wave. I can't really help out left lane. Not to mention at this point, it's really scary. Like, we are really scary. Boop, boop. There's another level up. For cards, at least. And he just got out-traded to the utmost. Oh, and we managed to get the travel mode off. That is wonderful. Okay, Muriel's in, which means we are going back in. Now, if we can just get Twin Blast a little bit lower, then our ultimate should be able to kill him. Oh, and we predict with that shot. That was a beautiful hit. We're going to take some tower shots for another kill. See if we can keep this up. Let's keep this tempo going. I'm going to die for this. Oh no, I live thanks to Muriel. And I managed to weave the Twin Blast. Man, that turned out really well. Oh well, hi Sevarog. I knew as soon as I said that turned out really well that I was done for. Ooh, only 2 major casts. I thought I had 6. I do not. But I do have that nice crit chance now, sitting at 36. I think I'm going to pick up the Agoran Scepter anyway, just for the extra damage. It's not going to get full, but it doesn't really have to be full for the crit bonus. Oh, no, it does have to be fully upgraded for the crit bonus. Dang it! That almost makes me want to sell Meltdown. Almost. Not really. So if that's the case, I could probably just buy another Rift Magus. Just buy another Rift Magus and use that. Now the enemy Murdock is a full level behind, and as far as card points go, it's 27 to 18. So he is not in a very good position. So I'm going to do what any gentleman would and shoot at him. Respectfully. Until he dies. Oh, he's focused on shooting. And there he goes. And now we're just taking tier 2s like crazy. And unfortunately, the majority of our team is down, which means they're either going to come for us, defend mid lane, or go for Orb Prime. I'm really hoping they don't do the last one, because that can tilt out of our favor very quickly. And that was pretty easy. I really didn't expect her to just walk up very slowly and then die. But I mean, to each their own. I respect her life choices. Ooh, something hit a trap. Looks like that may have been one of either Sevarog. It was probably Sevarog. Ooh, he manages to pop out of travel mode just in time. And now I'm going to back up slowly. I'm gonna see if I can take red buff. Or not red buff, black buff. Nope. Oh, and I get the shield. I'm gonna just throw this down and run. Oh, he is not in a good spot. And there it goes. I'm gonna try taking black buff again. And there we go. Black buff. So that means that we should get a nice push in now. Let's go ahead and throw that in. Alright, we're gonna buy another Rift Mage just because we can. And there it goes, fully upgraded. So now we're sitting at what? This one has 36 crit, this one has 60. Okay, so we're at 52% crit chance. So that's pretty solid as far as crit chance goes. And we got 2 more cast runes on, so that is really, really nice. Ooh. Can I hit him? No, I cannot. That was an inability to hit them. I should have led that a lot more than I did. Looks like they're wanting to retreat from mid lane here. Ooh, Feng Mao wanted that. Now Sevarog's coming to get the opportunity attack. He wants to get some of that. I see you, Twin Blast? If I did, you don't want me to have. Oh, wow. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, that was not going in his favor. I think I am going to be picking up a, I think the next thing I'm going to be picking up is going to be not a victory torch, but I'm going to be picking up an attack speed item for sure. And I think the one to pick up is going to be, I don't think it's victory torch, it's something. It's attack speed and cooldown reduction. I can put 2 vicious kinetics and then a raging chrono on it. So that'll and there we go. Gotta pop the people who are backing. Kalari's passive works wonders with Murdock. There's a lot of pops right there. Muriel and Steel. Oh, and there's the pop. He's getting shredded. Oh, you are taking a lot of damage there. Too bad I cannot take you down from that far away. Alright, so we're going to be getting attack speed. With 2 vicious kinetics, it will be really, really hard to deal with any offense that I put out. All I'm really worried about right now is Sevarog, because he has crowd control to back up a lot of the damage he's doing. Okay, let's just hop down here. Let's not go that way. Let us instead go this way. And now, boop, boop. It looks like they're pushing up the left inhibitor. There's just a lot of action here. If I can just get right here, get some of that damage in. I am well out of mana. I have to wait quite a bit for that. Ooh, he got taken down. One wrong step. Bursted. I'm gonna shoot at this wall just for comedic effect. Alright, I want to buckshot this way, but I know that saving my ultimate for that possible kill is... And that's an easy kill. And now I'm going to run and try and... Ah, I forgot there's a tower there. I did not go the right direction. Oh, come on, we can get it. There we go. I guess he just wants a kill before he dies. Yeah, that was a little bit odd. I didn't want to ult it because I figured they could handle that. Alright. Oh, there's Sevarog. He's going to be going for it here. There's the shot. Murdock has still got a lot of power in him, I gotta say. Alright, Steel, you want a duel? Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, Sevarog is over there trying to show us that he is the best ledge guard. He is the best ledge. Alright, here we go. Yeah, left lane is pretty pushed up here. So let me see if their red buff is up, because I know that would be beautiful. I'm gonna do this just because I can, but you don't really need to, but I mean, I guess it stalls them. Okay, if I can stand on the harvester long enough and stop ditzing around. And boop. This should be enough to get my lovely, oh, well, hi, friend. Oh, come on. We gotta run. That was close. That was way too close. Man. What was that, 8 health? I lived with 8 health. Man, using that slow trap to get out of trouble really does help. Where is it? Oh, I think it was, yeah, it was Chronivore. And there we go. That is a bunch of power we just suited ourselves up with. We should now more than be able to solo or prime, and I think we will, just because we can. And it looks like a lot of us are gunning towards Orb Prime anyway. And now we'll go ahead and run our way to the orb spot as a giant purple glowing policeman. I guess giant wouldn't be the right word. I guess powerful. Ooh, Steel is not happy. He is not happy with my life choices. So I'm just gonna go around this way, because there are no surprises here. I have nothing to hide. Alright, well there's some damage at least. Come on, wall, go down. There we go. And that's going to be Orb Prime, and subsequently the game. And there it is. That is 12, 2, and 10 as Murdock, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have anything that you liked, tell me what you liked. Anything you didn't like, tell me what you didn't like. This is me casting whilst I'm playing instead of casting afterwards. So tell me if you like that or not. And tell me who you want to see next. Next week, Grim EXE does, or Grimix, or however you want to call it, he does come out next week. So if you want to see him, just go ahead and leave a comment below. And whoever gets the most votes, I will get it taken care of. Thanks you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.